93% of your communication is nonverbal. What does that mean? It means it's everything except the words that you're using. And so a lot of people automatically, they think, oh my gosh, if 93% is nonverbal, it doesn't matter what words I use. Is there some reality in that? So, you know, I've got 2 children. My daughter, Nikita, she's going to be 11 years old tomorrow. Could you imagine that? 11. When she was born, I had a brown beard and my hair was dark brown. And look at me now, Ganny. Somebody said the other day, did your grandfather drop you off to school? Might be the grey hair we got during COVID. Now, we're at dinner tonight. And my boy Caesar, as you know, he's 6 years old and he has to practice English. And tomorrow night, he normally has an English lesson. So one of our family members teaches English and she's a much better English teacher than I am. And so she comes over and she teaches Caesar English. He also learns English at school, but he said to Nini today, he said, Mum, my English is perfect. I don't need lessons anymore. And we said to Caesar, if your English is so good, we're going to put you on the plane and we're going to send you to Australia and you can show us how good. Anyway, he kept talking Chinese and we said after 5 p.m, we practice our English. And he kept talking Chinese and we said, well, our ears aren't working in Chinese. Our ears only work in English after 5 p.m. So we went to the restaurant and we sat down and he kept speaking Chinese and we kept ignoring him. So what did he start to use? He started to use sign language. So 93% of your communication is nonverbal. Now, who has a cat? Who has a dog? Does anybody have a cat or a dog or a pet? They live their entire life without speaking. Isn't that true? But they understand you. So 93% is nonverbal. 55% is your physiology. So even if you couldn't speak, you could still communicate. We can do that. But 7% of our communication are our words. And it is so important that we choose the right words for the right people.